Nice! Monday, January 31st. In the office later this morning. It is billing day. We got plow list, plow list, plow list, receipts, salting list, salting list, salting list up there, and that plow list and this plow list. All gotta get billed out today. Get some money moving. Get these subcontractors paid in the next couple days. Get them their new lists for the rest of the month of February. And yeah, got a storm looks like coming up Wednesday, probably Thursday at this point. So that would be 1st, 2nd, probably February 3rd looking like. So tomorrow looks like a warmer day. Gonna use today to get this office work done, be inside. It's colder out today. Got my list here anyways that I had already worked on. Like I said, the website, budget is pretty much done. I might do a couple tweaks and up a couple numbers. Equipment asset list. I want to kind of list out everything that we got as far as mowers, trucks, trailers, handheld stuff, just to kind of keep track of it a little bit better. Even if we don't stay up to date on it all the time, if we do a once a year inventory and just see where we're at and what needs to be switched out. Cold calling, I gotta do some sales. Residential marketing, that's gonna be Facebook and Google ads. CDL classes, that's gonna be a tough one for this winter. I don't see that happening. Pesticide applicator license, I got my test scheduled for February 15th. Hopefully we don't have a big snowstorm that day. Even if we do, I am just gonna take off for a couple hours and go downtown and take that test. Contracts and package offerings, just gotta do my yearly updates on the contracts with numbers and dates. Package offerings is gonna be for residential, landscape, and lawn mowing customers, so that just to make sure that I have everything lined up and my timing of everything that I want to have it, and whatever, spring cleanup, mulching, mowing, summertime landscape maintenance, fall landscape cleanup, and leaf removal. Systems, procedures, and checklists. That's going to be big for the company. I'm going to be working on that stuff a lot this year, even during the season. That's not necessarily just a winter work thing for me. Going forward, having 3 crews, there's going to be a lot of people to keep track of, a lot of equipment, trucks, different job, landscape maintenance, landscape installation, lawn maintenance, grading, lawn installation, sod, seed, hydro seeding. We're going to start renting for equipment for this year so we can get some of that under our belt. Drainage we can do. There's a lot of different offerings that we have, and we need to be able to make sure that if we go out and do a certain job, it's going to be done the same way each time at every property. I got to get some marketing stuff made up for sales meetings and stuff. I know I want to have branded folders. So when I give someone a big quote or anything like that, stick it in the folder. That's winter work. So if you ever wonder what landscaper is up to in the wintertime, stuff like this, office work stuff that I'm doing all winter long whenever it's not snowing, and when it is snowing, I'm working on the snow operation. So like I said, today we got plenty of billing to do. Got a busy month for January. That's good. Get the money flowing and have a successful February. So that's what I'm up to today. Probably catch you later in the week for some snow action. All right, it's Wednesday morning now. Got all my billing done between Monday and yesterday. Yesterday afternoon, I did some shopping. Got all the trucks washed off. Did have this washed off, but I drove it once and it looks like that again, so that's depressing. But all those trucks are nice and washed off. They're looking good over there. Gonna grease up the plows. The flasher on the other side of this is not working. I gotta check that out. And I gotta fix the salt spreader. That's the first thing I got. Picked up a pin. They use, you can see the spinner's not turning. They use roll pins for literally everything on this, and I've had to replace them all. This was a roll pin here, which fell out. So, got a cotter pin for that. So, get this in. These things aren't cheap either. This thing is like $300 when I bought it. It's up to like $450 now. Oh yeah. Much better. Next I'm gonna get these olive plows greased up. Try and do it. A couple times a winter. So keep this one set up for the needle point greaser for the view plows in the wintertime. A lot of people don't realize this one, but it's a pretty good one to keep up on. For this pivot point here, you got alternating sides. I just generally go till I see it coming out, like usual. Alrighty. That's all done. Next, I'm gonna get this tool bench cleaned up. I can't wait for a heated shop. At least I can concentrate now. Next up, we're gonna diagnose the flashing light on my truck. Nothing. Oh, found the problem pretty quickly. This, the power wire for the light, the red one right there, is broke off just past this butt connector for my primary power. So we'll have to, I can fix that up quick. Unfortunately, I did have to cut off the ground, and I don't have any more of these things. So I'm gonna have to buy another one. I'm gonna try and see if I can find a weatherproof one. As you can see, all good to go on this end. Thursday morning, February 3rd, just before 4 o'clock. I've been out since 1 as usual. I've got all my commercial properties on my list plowed. Everybody else is out and about at this point. Snow is pretty light at this time. It does look like there's some heavier stuff coming on the radar, so just out checking up on some of my sites here. Another guy did this. Not bad. I think I can get a little closer there. Other than that, it looks good. We got parking curbs here, but oh yeah, we're good there. It's definitely wet and heavy, but like I said, it's coming down pretty slow still, and it'd be nice, get everything cleaned up, get them salted. 4 deer out in the field. I'm sure you can't see diddly squat. Oh, two more over there. A lot of deer out tonight. Those are probably the 10th ones I've seen. The deer are watching me plow. Alright. Check their mailbox real quick. Not bad, but a little bit to move. And tidy up this front part here. Oh, the piles are frozen up. A little bit of a midday update here. Just before noon. We got everything commercial-wise done this morning by 6:30. Salted the whole 9 yards, and I had to do another repair on my salt spreader back there, and then pretty much everyone headed home at that point. Subcontractors went to day jobs, etc. I took a nap at home for a while. It was nice. Starting the list over, gonna plow everything at this time. We got just at 2 inches, so we're gonna hit the driveways and mix with the commercials here. So back to Timmy Hose, midday, lunchtime. Yay! Scrape them down, and the salt truck will be back in a little bit. So that's that. Just another day in the life. Pretty smooth sailing at this point. It's kind of nice. About 6:30 now. We're wrapping her up for the night. I just got one of my guys out. Just keeping a couple places open, kind of like the last big storm that we had. Everybody else is shut down for the night. We will be out. I'll be out probably 12:30, 1 o'clock at the latest, and every piece of my fleet will be rolling at 2 a.m. or earlier. So we're gonna get ahead of it again in the morning, try and get everybody cleaned up. Snow's looking like it's gonna stop around 8, so we'll see if that actually happens. Unfortunately, some stuff is probably gonna have to get hit again later on in the morning. So fueled up the loader. I just got my truck fueled up, and I'm just finishing up with diesel now. I'm gonna head home, grab some dinner, and hit the hay. So be back out in the morning. All right, short little update for Friday. It has been a busy day. It is 3 o'clock now. I got up at 12:30 when it was rolling by 1. Let's see. Got most everything plowed. 80% of my list plowed by 7 or so, and then I had to go help my one guy out. The salter was jammed up, so we had to work on that for half an hour, and then I had to go back and clean up the post office so that they were good to open as far as walkways and steps go. So we did that, and then finished up the driveways. It took until close to 9 for that, so that was a little bit later, but like I said, some other stuff going on. And then we had the usual on-call driveways, probably 18 of those so far. Got another handful to go yet, and then as well as apartment building cleanups and some other places. I cleaned up Tim Hortons, so had to get everybody looking good for the daytime side. So that's just about done. Like I said, got a handful more driveways to hit, shovel a couple things, whatever, and then that is that, and then we'll call it a day and probably get up and clean up commercial buildings where cars are parked during the day today. So that's that. Another day in the life. Busy day. Alright folks, it is Saturday morning, a little after 3. We're out cleaning up the parking lots. I got out around 2 o'clock, and I got the load. Well, here's the thing, loader was supposed to be out and my salt truck, and then my subcontractors are going to go out and check their stuff around 4, but the loader did not start this morning again. We got 4 ways, we got headlights but no dash lights, so I don't know what's up with that. So we got the trucks scraping down the big parking lots right now, and then they'll go on and salt truck will go out and salt. Not too stressful, at least, because it's just cleanup day, but absolute waste of money. Should be a pretty quick morning here, a couple hours, and everything will be good to go. And then it looks like we're clear for a little bit, so I can get some other stuff done, which would be nice.